This post is specifically for those of us who are creating content, whether you want to be a content creator or you just want to share something that you're passionate about. Sometimes it might seem a little daunting, like why am I doing this? There's hardly anyone even noticing what you're doing. But I want to share this testimony because sometimes we can see the effect of what we're doing because we don't see large numbers, but small numbers matters as well. So I saw this post on Facebook where this gentleman was talking about years ago, he was hurt after a breakup, and there was this meeting going on down the street from his house. And initially he was not gonna go, but long story short, him and his family went to that meeting. It was maybe like a kind of revival, or one of those crusade things. And the entire family, even his dad barefooted, went down to that meeting that night, and every single member in his family that went there got baptized. Isn't that amazing? But the story's not done yet. He came to find out that years before, his grandfather was shutting up the church with some of his church brother, and a gentleman came along. He was strung out on drugs and he wanted to make some money, so he had some instrument and he was offering it for sale. Someone interrupted my story. Yes, back to the story. So this young man came up to the church while they were closing up, and he wanted to sell some instrument that he had to make some money. But instead of just, buying what he has or chasing him away, they reopened up the church and they took him in, they prayed for him, and they even got a program, to help him to get over his substance abuse. Would you believe it that preacher that was preaching the night that this young man entire family got baptized was that very man strung out on drugs that his grandfather and his brethren prayed for and provided help for? So this came back full circle. The very man came back. He became a follower of Christ, and he came back years later to baptize his grandfather's entire family. Talk about the goodness of God. And I'm saying this to say that even if it's one person that views your profile, one life that you have managed to transform, it matters, because that one can bear many fruits. We don't know the work of the Lord or where He's taking things. We don't know why we're in this season of maybe not so fast growth, but the impact of one could change the lives